Alright, what's up guys? It's Nile, and first off, before I get into the video, I just want to say if my voice sounds a little weird or scratchy, it's because I'm getting over strep throat, which unfortunately has put me down for the past few days. And man, it was terrible, not gonna lie. But luckily, I started feeling better, and now I can make the video today so I can post it tomorrow, because actually today is Friday, so I'm really pushing the limit here, but it's not going to be a hard video to make because unfortunately we actually only have 2 entries for the building contest. However, I'm perfectly okay with it because I kind of expected this. I do have a small channel. Speaking of, we hit 300 subscribers, which is, amazing. But again, I expected for very few submissions to be actually submitted, and so we got two. We got two really good ones though, but we only have two. So if anybody else wants to participate in the next one, definitely feel free to because you're most likely going to get in the video. And for the two submissions, I'm going to have both their YouTube links in the description below, so if you want to go check out their channels, feel free to do that. But our first submission is from Gavin here. Here's his Twitter post, and he was talking about how it took him 4 hours for the reference images, which I like the dedication. I really appreciate that he put that much time and effort into it, and he did a really nice job, especially with the interior on this build. That being said though, he expects criticism, so if I see anything that I do feel like he should change, I will point it out, because criticism is the best teacher. Alright, so here's the outside view of his build. Great job with the Wendy's sign, that's really clever. Now of course the lettering is a little skewed and whatnot because it is Minecraft, but however, he really pulled it off as best as he could. And I have to say, with his build here, he did a very good job at comparing it to a real Wendy's restaurant. This is almost exact to the picture that I showed in the announcement video. Okay, so moving on to the next picture, this is the inside of the dining area. And I really like how he did this whole room. It's set up very nicely. As you can see, the loom right there is supposed to represent the trash can. He's got the fireplace. Great job on the fireplace. So overall, I really like how he did the interior of the dining area. But I will say the tables kind of stood out to me, and I can't say I'm the biggest fan of them because they are orange and it's a little bright. And the tables in Wendy's aren't actually orange. So I'm not exactly sure where he was going with that. He could have made them red, or he could have made them like a white. Anyways, that was a slight detail, but overall it's a very nice build. Okay, so here we have a picture of the bathroom. And as you can see, he actually built the bathroom twice so it would give a mirror reflection in this glass wall right here. And that's a really good idea. I definitely wouldn't have thought of that. So definitely big points to him for this. So originally I thought this is where the front registers were because it looked like a menu in the background. But as I took a closer look, I noticed that this is actually just one of the art pieces that they put in Wendy's, because you can see it's telling you the history of Wendy's and about the founder and stuff. And they normally have these in one section of the restaurant. And also you can see down below that they're actually bar stools with a table. And I really like this feature because it's a really good attention to detail, and I can definitely see where those reference images he was talking about that he gathered came in handy for this part of the build, as well as the rest of it, because it's all very accurate to what a real Wendy's looks like.
Wendy's would slap. You know what also would slap right now?
Taco Bell.
No.
Huh. We can go to Wendy's if you pay. Okay, so before we move on to the next build, I wanted to show the side-by-side images of the real Wendy's and the one Gavin has created. And as you can see, they are very, very close together. Like, Gavin did a really nice job with recreating this in Minecraft and getting each detail and implementing each detail into his build. So Gavin, nice job. This was definitely a great build. Accuracy was definitely on point, and thanks for submitting.
Okay guys, welcome back. Actually, it's probably just gonna be the people who watch Nile seeing this. This isn't rehearsed at all, so it's gonna be super scuffed, but this is basically my entry for the build contest. And for my fast food restaurant, I chose to do Chipotle, so I did use a reference photo, but I'm just gonna be like doing a quick tour, and you can just ignore that. That's nothing.
I want to say, whatever he was building here to the side, it looks like another fast food restaurant. But whatever it was, I don't know why he quit, because this looks like an amazing build. So definitely, like, nice job on this half build over here. And even though he told us to ignore it, but I still think he did a great job on it.
So I'll do the outside first, and Yeah, let's just go around. So here we, as you can see, this is basically where you would go in. Now I start to see it. That might be a problem because people would be trying to drive in and then drive out. Anyways, minor details that doesn't matter that much. Accidents, yeah, okay. So you basically drive around this way, and if you want to go inside and eat, you can just park right here. And I have a car here. That looks pretty cool. We have like some greenery area. That's supposed to be the logo. Yeah, you would, you know. Just look it up if you don't know what the Chipotle logo looks like or a building.
Okay, so I definitely like how he did the logo on this Chipotle because the Chipotle logo is a lot different than the Wendy's logo, and he can't make it near as big because the text is much smaller. But he worked with what he had, and he managed to basically make the logo, even though it was only about 5 blocks and 2 different colors, but it still communicates the same idea.
And then we got some outside seating. So if you come around the side, loop around the back, there's a drive-through. I didn't actually know Chipotle's had drive-throughs, but I used a reference photo for this, and apparently they do. That like it looked exactly like one.
So he was talking about whether Chipotle's have drive-thrus or not, and honestly, I think just some of them do. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's why he was contemplating that.
So yeah, there's that, and there's another car here. You can just ignore that. Yeah, I'm not good at making cars in Minecraft, so I use Google to copy a car off the internet, so yeah, I'm not great at building.
It's okay, bro. I can't build cars either.
But the whole building part, that was just a reference photo from real life, so I actually built this.
Okay, so I just wanted to touch on these trapdoors he used on the side because I actually looked up the Chipotle restaurants, and I found an image of the left side of one of their buildings, and it might be the exact image he used to build this, but it was spot on to the recreation he did in Minecraft. And the trapdoors was a perfect block to use in Minecraft to incorporate the little wood paneling on the side. So really nice job with that because I think that's a feature many people would not have thought of. Once again, nice job on that detail.
So if we go inside, it's pretty basic here. You know, we got seating here, got a long table, this little thing that they always do at the window. All right, so anyways, as you can see here, this is like that part where you order your food. They make the bowls or the burritos or whatever. You got the glass here, and I couldn't really figure out a way to put food there, but whatever. And then this is supposed to be like where the menu or whatever. So yeah.
Okay, so I have to say the interior on this build is insane. He did a great job with the drink machines and the seating and the lighting. And it's very accurate to what the inside of a Chipotle actually looks like. But I like how he kept the minimalist feel that Chipotle has, but also incorporated some detail within the build. Like he even put the window that separates people from the food so nobody like coughs in the food and whatnot as they're making it.
And then you can come over here, like get your drink, your cup or whatever, and they're like, okay, go get. Yeah, these are little speakers. This is probably one of my coolest, my favorite parts of the whole entire build. I use these command blocks to do this thing. I did not write the code myself. I copied it from a video, but I just thought it was really cool, so I included it. So as you can see, you got your soda cup here. It's actually just a flower pot, but yo, look, this is Coke, and then you got Fanta as well. I thought that was really cool, so I just decided to include it. And I guess it kind of flicks that.
What? Okay, so I've got to say, the drink machine in this build is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I didn't even know that was possible to make it actually pour like that. But then again, I don't really use command blocks, but that is insane. And the fact that he went into the detail to go out of his way and build this, definitely crazy. And that is a feature that I really like on this build.
Anyways, so then you got your seating, trash cans here, as you can see, and then this is the back area. I know they technically like cook food here, but I just decided to like put it back here. I don't know where the stove would be. Maybe it's here. You got a sink, some drawers or whatever on the other side as well. Maybe a cutting board. I didn't focus too much on the interior, but I try to put some thought into it. And then yeah, the drive-thru over here.
I really like the design he used for his cabinetry in this place. mainly because it fits the Chipotle theme, or the Chipotle modern minimalist theme, very well.
And that's pretty much it. I'll just you can go out back here as well because there's a door and there's a sidewalk that comes all the way around. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my entry, and yeah, I don't really know what to say. Anyways, I'll see you later. Okay, since I completely forgot about the sign thing, this is after the thing. I don't know what to say. Here it is. Hashtag Nile build contest. There's a sign. I'll go around it. So I'm yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna go.
Okay, I gotta say that's one of the best outros I have heard. But anyways, that was our 2 entries. Both entries were really nice, and there was a lot of effort put into each one. I definitely like the Coke machine, that Poisefin, I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it. Maybe he can tell us in the comments. And then on Gavin's exterior of his Wendy's was just completely on point and was basically the same exact thing as the picture. Both builders did such a good job, and I want to thank both of them for submitting. Okay, so now with all that being said, I want to announce the next week's build contest topic. The next topic is going to be amusement park themed builds. So it's not actually a whole amusement park, but it's actually just one type of build you would find in an amusement park, whether that's a Ferris wheel, a roller coaster, a water slide, a concession stand, anything that you would find within an amusement park. And definitely just go all out. Whatever y'all want to do works. Okay, so since I commented a small dislike on Gavin's, which was the tabletops, I also want to comment my dislike on Poisefin or Poisefin. I would say the thing I dislike the most about the Chipotle would be the parking lot situation. Like he was saying in the video, it is a little small. Now I understand where he's coming from. It is weird dimensions to work with. I would say as a tip, definitely go bigger next time, maybe double the width. And even though the parking lot will be 2 times the size of the building, it will definitely make it look very proportional, especially if you add in greenery and landscaping and curbs, just how they would have in real life. It would flow really well. Other than that though, both the builds were very nicely done. Okay, so now that I've given my feedback on both the builds and what I like and dislike about them, I want y'all to decide who the winner is in the comment section below. Is it Gavin's or is it Poisefin? Once again, I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. So, comment it down below. And if y'all want to critique their builds as well, definitely just leave those in the comments as well, and I'll read through them. And I'm sure they would appreciate some criticism down there as well. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.